A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Utah, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Nets are, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Washington. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. And for the Nets, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's James Harden. And it's Jovic in at the 3 slot. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Boy, in pick and roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Yabusele to the paint. Stolen by Kessler. And Giannis with the jam.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
And there's a pick. Washington outside. Fires from 14. Richards with a screen. 6 to shoot. Yabusele. Off target with the 3. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
Oh! Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Here's Yabusele. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Here's Booker. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's Harden. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times, had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Here's Yabusele. Back to Durant. Over Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Nets. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Nets.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker, and Coach said first, we've got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him, trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
For 3, Durant. Rebounded by Jovic.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
And he gets that one.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Washington, and Booker puts up a deep 3. Here's Richards, and there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And this is right in his wheelhouse, hitting the boards and cashing in.
Already, I mean, we are seeing the full range of his skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Durant for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
3.
Nets leading by 5. Here's the great one going inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, tremendous strength and authority on that dunk. Nicely done, Walker Kessler.
Washington passes to Richards. For 3, Booker. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And so it's Brooklyn with it. 6-point lead. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. Austin Reeves is checked in for Brooklyn. Jackson, he's checked in for the Suns. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Hero, he's checked in for Reeves. Suns trail by 9. Jackson outside. Here's Durant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Durant's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Durant. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Yabusele. No made baskets yet.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Harden, the pass to Hero. Here's the great one. Excellent D there from Booker. Suns trail by 9. Pass to Durant. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
With the drive. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And Brooklyn with possession here. 6-point game. Shot's good by the great one.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Jackson outside. Here's Yabusele for three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. And with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Suns trail by 7. Now Booker. He's got 7. And Hero grabs the board.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Yabusele. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He has 6.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter.
Oh, wow!
Incredible!
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
For 3, Booker. Brooklyn pulls it in. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
You have to credit the game plan going in.
Oh! Gets you some!
Show us some power! Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Here's Yabusele. Back to Booker. Puts up a 3. Kessler with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to...
Oh, my goodness! Yikes!
What a finish! And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Durant for 3. He buries it from 3. Durant's got 13 now.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Here's the great one. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So the Nets making a switch here. Williamson's checked in, and a change for the Suns. Walker's checked in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Trailing by 10. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
EA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. For 3, Booker knocks down the triple. He's got 10.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Harden can't hit. Suns trail by 5.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
14.
Durant with it. He's got 15. Pass to Washington. Nails it from 3. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
A smooth shot from Washington at the arc. He has certainly worked hard to build his efficiency from range.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with James Harden. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Jovic in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And so it's Phoenix with it, following the bucket by Brooklyn. For 3, Durant. No good that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Kept alive. Outside for Harden. Buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 11.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Here's Yabusele to the wing, right side. Fires the 3. And Washington good for 3. Washington's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It's good.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Here's the great one. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Back to Reeves. From the arc. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Durant, rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Nets leading by 13. Here's the great one, and the layup falls. The great one's got 32 points in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Booker, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Here's Washington. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
The great one can't get it to go. Suns trail by 13. On the wing, Durant. And here's Walker. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Iguodaro's got 6 points.
Boy, what great body control you saw there, laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
Shot's good by the great one.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Durant finds Walker. Outside Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's the great one. Drives to the hoop, and he dunks it down.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 13-point game. Outside Durant. Wide open. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 17 points in the game.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so it's Phoenix with it, following the bucket by Brooklyn. The 3. Larson with a rebound.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
1:44 left in the first half of this game. Into the lane, and a two-handed jam!
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Now here's Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
It's his first trip to the line. Phoenix making a switch here. Richards is checked in. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break.
The Raptors' depth is being challenged. They're really going to miss Scotty Barnes. He does so much for them, but I'm thinking about the defensive side of it.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Nets.
Vintage.
Thanks for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Suns trail by 15. Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Devin Booker out there with Washington. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Yabusele in at power forward. Now here's Durant. The shot. And it's Washington missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And the Suns shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Durant's shot is off. Nets leading by 17. Here's the great one. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Durant surveying the D. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Harden can't hit. Suns trail by 19. Pass to Washington. For 3, Booker. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got 19 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Washington's shot is good. Washington's got 14 points for the game.
And that's the thing about Washington. He will slam it up in there and sacrifice his body to make plays.
Count it.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Booker. Outside Durant. Washington outside. Outside for Booker. And the 3 off target. Brooklyn leading by 16. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Nets second.
Yeah, they were a fantastic passing team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots came at the end of a great assist.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Here's Durant. He's got 19. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Pass to the great one. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. Phoenix no good that time either.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix Doors.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Jackson, he's checked in for Washington. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And here are the Suns now. Outside Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Suns trail by 20. There's Jackson with the three. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
The great one can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Oh, it's stolen. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Booker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Well, how about Devin Booker completely locked in and finishing through contact? That's nice.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here's Booker. The Nets making their last shot. And the officials call a traveling violation. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Friday.
And for that matchup with New York, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Here's Jovic, right wing. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Nets lead by 18.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The great one can't get it to go. Well, the Suns shooting just 36% in the third. Oh, he picked him clean. The baseline J is on the way, and that one's good. Jovic has got 6.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Here's Yabusele. On the wing, Durant. Antetokounmpo covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Heroes checked in. The great one. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Reeves is checked in for Brooklyn. Suns trail by 21. Outside Booker. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Here's Kessler, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And rejected. And they'll keep possession. Brooklyn leading by 19. Here's the great one. It's stolen. Jackson with it. Picked up by Reeves. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to the great one. Driving in. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Yabusele. He's got 9. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Tyler Heroes checked in for Reeves.
For your next, number 14, Tyler Heroes.
Harden against Durant. Richards. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Richards has got 6.
I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant is an underrated passer, and he has really shown a new level where that's concerned.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Durant owning the inside.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's the great one, defended by Jackson. Good, he hits again.
A 60-piece, oh my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. For 3, Booker. Devin Booker for 3.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's the great one, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Nets. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Suns. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Williamson's checked in for Kessler, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Harden. Walker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jackson comes in for Devin Booker. Here's the great one. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Nets lead by 18.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
14 feet away. Jackson can't get it to go. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Walker's shot is off. Nets leading by 20. Here's the great one. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Pass to Jovic. Here's the great one. Again! What an avalanche! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Now here's Durant. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter.
Agile and strong. If Zion can get a piece of your shot, it's as good as gone.
Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Yabusele. He's got 9. Pass to Jackson. Driving to the basket. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
The deep 3 from Durant. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Brooklyn with a commanding lead to end the quarter, 27 points. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.